Bold Goal Crushers? Welcome to the Bold Goal Crusher podcast, where we truly focus on crushing your goals and, if you're in business, building the business you life and deserve. I'm your host, Sarah Mayer, and today we're diving into a critical topic: how to close the year strong and hit your goals in Q4. Now, if you are an entrepreneur, Q4 can either be a make or break time, but with the right focus and strategies, you truly can finish the year with a bang. So, whether you're feeling behind or you're ready to make the strongest push, this episode is for you. So, let's jump in. And if you're not in business, there's some great tips as well how you may be able to help in your work to finish those Q4 goals. So, first, let's talk about why Q4 is so important, as it's the final quarter of the year. And many of us are reflecting on how much progress we've made or maybe how far we still need to go. So maybe your sales haven't hit the numbers you were hoping for. Maybe you had this big audacious goal and you're not even close. Or maybe you've plateaued on your goals. But there's one thing that you need to know: Q4 truly offers unique opportunities. So, for many industries, it truly is the busiest time of year with the holidays and year end spending. But even if you're like in a slower industry or you're not in business, it's the perfect time to wrap up loose ends, finalize deals, and set up a strong foundation for the next year. It's not just about finishing, it's about positioning yourself to hit the ground running when the new year starts. And there's this natural thing that happens with everybody, whether they're in business or not, where it's signaling a natural end to something. And so people, not only you, people are looking to tie up all the loose ends and get things done before the end of the year. So it's really important to talk about the strategy of setting laser focus goals for Q4. If you're trying to do everything, you're going to end up doing nothing really well. And that's a really hard for me pill for me to swallow as well. But it's important to set some laser focus goals. So I want you to ask yourself, what are the 2 to 3 key goals that will have the biggest impact? What are the 2 to 3 biggest goals that will have the biggest impact? Is it hitting a revenue target? Maybe you want to launch a new product. Perhaps it's about getting new customers into the pipeline. Whatever these goals are, you want to be crystal clear. So you want to write them down and then break them into those smaller, manageable milestones or objectives that you can hit weekly. And this will help you really track the progress. There's a tremendous sense of urgency as we come into the end of the year. And it's so cool. If you can ride that wave, you will benefit from the urgency that is around everybody and every business. So, one of the biggest mistakes entrepreneurs make in Q4 is focusing on the wrong activities. This quarter is not for long term goals or long term projects or stuff that doesn't drive results. So ask yourself, what actions will directly contribute to hitting maybe a financial or growth goal? Maybe it's ramping up your marketing efforts, running a holiday sale, or offering exclusive deals to loyal customers. So you want to focus on the things that will have an immediate impact. So, for example, if you haven't already, this is the perfect time to launch a limited time offer. People are in the mindset of spending during the holidays. They're also in the mindset of investing in themselves, giving themselves a gift. So, consider maybe creating a bundle, offering a discount, or running a flash sale to bring in those final sales. Another tactic is to look at upselling or cross selling to your existing customers. It's often easier and cheaper to sell more to people who already trust you. So, whether it's a product or service, think about how you can increase the value of each sale by offering upgrades or complementary items. So, now let's talk about productivity. Q4 can seem way overwhelming. With so many demands pulling your attention in different directions, that's why it's truly essential to have a plan for managing your time effectively. First, start by scheduling your most important tasks. We talk about this a lot, but many times our calendar is filled up with stuff that don't generate results. So if you're looking for a revenue goal, put in revenue generating activities first thing in your day. Those are the tasks that will move the needle for your business. So make sure they get your focus before anything else. Consider cutting out unnecessary tasks or meetings for the next few months. You may need to be ruthless about protecting your time. Outsource tasks that don't require your expertise, delegate where you can, and avoid distractions like social media or little priority projects. You might want to batch similar tasks. So if you're doing marketing, block out time for marketing. If you're doing social media, block out time for content creation. This will help you stay in that flow state and get things done in less time. And lastly, don't forget to carve out time for reflection and planning before the year end. Q4 is your chance to not only finish strong, but to reflect on what worked and what didn't this year. Use this time to start setting goals and making plans for next year. And I want you to really look at your success. What systems or strategies helped you grow? What didn't work and why? Analyze your metrics, whether it's revenue, customer growth, or engagement, and make sure you use this data to inform your 2025 strategy. You don't want to wait till January to start planning for the new year. So start now. You can hit the ground running when the clock strikes midnight on December 31st. And I have some cool stuff coming up in January. All right, bold goal crushers, it's time we wrap up this episode. And remember, Q4 is a powerful time to close the year strong and set the stage for even bigger growth in the new year. So focus on your most important goals, prioritize revenue generating activities, and maximize your productivity. If you enjoyed this episode, please smash that subscribe button, whether you're on YouTube or on your podcast player. Leave a review and share it with fellow entrepreneurs who need a strong Q4 strategy. And if you're ready to crush your goals for the rest of this year, visit sarahmayer.com for more resources and support. Until next time, keep crushing your bold goals.